So this morning I have an Invicta Reserve Venom, and I'll start by taking off the bracelet or the strap. Some of these do not have these quick releases. Most of them do, but a few of them have what looks like the same lugs, but you have to get in there with a bracelet or band tool. If you don't have a crab tool, you'll have to have the larger case back opening tool. These are always a little bit larger watches. And to remove the movement holder, unscrew all the crowns and the pushers. And I use a pair of tweezers to kind of lift that up. Side. And what I'll do is I'll take a piece of tape. I know that the actual watch makers are probably cringing right now, but I'll do this to hold down the battery bracket or hold down from flying up under tension. And I'll remove that one small screw. So use this to pull up the tape. The reason why they don't like to see tape being used is because they're afraid that there'll be some sticky residue out there. And then we've got the battery that was not the original battery, it was replaced at some point. And because they always use, I think, Renata or Varda batteries. And the battery that this one uses, the Venom uses 399/395. Very common. In fact, I won't say most, but a lot of the movements that Invicta uses the same battery. I've switched from Energizer and some of the more common ones to Renata. Seems to be a little bit better life. Shut down in there a little bit. Make it kind of snap down into place. And then I'll grab my battery bracket or hold down. And it's upside down, so make sure that it's placed right, correctly. Grab the tape, place the tape over it, just set it down, make sure the tape sticks, and that gets you most of the way down for the screw, and then we'll just drop the screw down on there. you don't want to force or push down the movement holder. There are slots around the edge, and there's almost like a tab that goes for the movement holder. So you don't have to push it down with too much force or force it. Then the other thing I'll typically do is I'll go around and make sure that the gasket, the O-ring, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Doesn't look like it's too crushed down. And then also make sure that there's not any dirt or a lot of dust. If so, I'll blow it off. Some compressed air. And then go backwards a little bit. It should go on real easily. The threads will be fine. Make sure you don't cross thread it. Tighten it up so that it's just hand tight. And then we'll make sure that the movement is moving. Pushing it in, making sure that the second hand moves. And I'll begin to do the set later on here. Just get it past so that the date goes through. And then push it back in. And I'll have to readjust the off to 0, the second hand. But for right now, we'll just close that up. And then again, not too much force. It's a crab tool to tighten it up. Make sure that it's tight on there. And probably about a 1/4 turn, maybe almost 1/3 of a turn. And then I'll zero it out.